Welcome to my channel. My name is Earl Williams, and I am the host of the Midwest Plainsmen podcast. Now, this is set in my home here in Waterloo, Iowa. You'll notice that I have my other banner behind me here for my DJ service, which is Night Wolf Event DJ. Now, the basis behind the Midwest Plainsmen is I wanted to have another way of giving back to the community. And being a podcaster, I decided to create this new channel and platform that's going to cover a lot of events, music, news, a lot of great stuff here in Iowa and around the Midwest, including wedding expos. I'm going to be participating in at least a few wedding expos this year, which I'm really looking forward to. In fact, I've invited special guests to appear on the podcast here with me. One from the Iowa Wedding Expo down in Des Moines at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. I believe it's going to be in the Elwell building. For those of you who are unfamiliar with that, where that building is located, as soon as you enter into the fairgrounds on East Grand Avenue, you hang a right, and it's that first building there on your right. The reason I know this is because that's my old stomping grounds. I grew up in a small community 20 miles east of Des Moines. So, yep. I'm very well familiar with the east side of Des Moines. Then the other one who I am also inviting, I believe is going to be from, let's see, I got to go back and take a look now. The other one I've been conversing with, I believe, yeah, that one is going to be in Royal, Iowa. I've been talking with Sarah Becker Rick, or Ricky. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I'll figure that out. This one's going to be over in Royal, which is about 3.5 hours straight west. In fact, it's about 2 hours from Fort Dodge, I believe. So I'm talking with Sarah, and there's also going to be another one who I'm going to be inviting. This one is actually going to be in Fort Dodge. So I'm going to be inviting the people who are taking care of the one in Fort Dodge as well. So I'm going to be inviting all three of these folks to be guests on the podcast here with me. And let's see, I'm also in talks with one up in Dubuque as well for later on this year. I was not able to go up and do the other one that was just a couple weeks ago due to the fact that I just was not ready. I was not prepared. And I wanted to be able to put my best foot forward and make a very good, positive presence. And I just was not ready yet. So I will be participating in, I'm hoping to be able to participate in the one this fall. Anyway, so yes, being a wedding DJ, minister, and event planner is something that has been a part of my life for the past 17 years now. Granted, I took a break about 5 to 6 years ago due to burnout because I was doing everything by myself. I was on the go practically every single weekend during that whole 16 years. I had not taken break or time out to enjoy other activities. And I believe that's what led up to the burnout. This year is going to be different. I am bringing on an assistant, and I'm only going to be doing every other weekend. So that way I can also take a break and enjoy other activities as well. Being a part of people's celebration, which only comes once in a lifetime, is fun, meaningful, and very important to the couple. It's also very important to me because I want to make the best impression. I want to make sure that their day is the very best it will be. And that's a promise that I make to every single one of my brides. And taking part in these wedding expos can also be a lot of fun too, because you get to actually meet up and talk with other vendors if there's time, depending on how many brides you get coming through. There's some of them that have maybe 300, 400, up to 500 maybe. The bigger shows, they wind up getting about 1,500 to 2,000 brides come through. That's a busy day. So you don't get a lot of time to be able to talk with other vendors, except for those that are your neighbors during the time on either side. That's about the only time you get to talk with anybody. I've been through these before, and granted, yes, I've had fun with them. I've also got stories as well. One of the last ones I took part in up in St. Cloud, Minnesota, when I was up there, we had this one new DJ come in, young kid. And at the end of it, he thought he'd show off and crank up his system. I just took one look at him, and I'm like, oh, hell no. You just issued a challenge, boy. For about maybe 30, 40 seconds, I cranked mine up. Granted, I had a 4-speaker sound system that basically, when I had people commenting, especially when I was doing an outdoor event. There was one Sunday afternoon that I was doing a outdoor gig at a racetrack. I decided I wanted to see exactly what my system could do. So I balance it out and I crank it up all the way. I had people tell me they could hear me from a mile out. So needless to say, I crank up my system for about 30, 40 seconds. He looks over at me and he slowly backs it down. It's like, you started it, I finished it. Oh, that was fun. Now, that's not something I probably do now, but yeah, because at wedding expos, you have to be respectable. And there's just certain things that you just don't want to wind up doing, because you have to watch your volume level, especially if you're a DJ, showing off your system, playing music for people, showing off your lights and whatnot. There is a level of sound that you have to be aware of. So that way people can hear, people can talk. So, yeah, it can be a lot of fun. It gives you a chance to network with others. Now, I also have a group on Facebook for all Midwest wedding professionals to network together. And I'm holding right now online virtual networking meetings. I am planning on having an in-person meeting here in Waterloo, and I'm also encouraging others within my group to also hold in-person networking sessions in their local areas so that we can form circles, we can form partnerships, get to know people, and really be able to form and build up trust between each other. So we know exactly who we can count on to refer to our brides. So that is what I'm doing here at the Midwest Plainsman and also Night Wolf Event DJ. This is just an introductory video to let people know about what I'm doing. And if you have comments, questions, please feel to subscribe because I want to get as many followers as I possibly can. I'll also be reviewing music. I'll be reviewing videos. There's going to be a lot that's going to be happening here at the Midwest Plainsman. So stay tuned for more details. And as I said before, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me via email at the Midwest Plainsman at gmail.com. You can also reach me through Facebook under Earl Silverwolf Williams. And to Night Wolf Event DJ at nightwolfeventdj at gmail.com. So there's many recent areas that you can reach out and ask questions. I'll be more than happy to answer for you. Pleasant journeys, everyone. I want to thank you for tuning in. And I also want to say thank you for your support. And I'll be seeing all of you real soon.